Oh yeah, it's all good. Some interactions here and there. But as I said earlier on, definitely I have to finish the I am series today. I have to finish today. Yes. So we are still on Kyeremateng's deck show. Today I have to finish. No matter the interactions, I will still finish. Yeah, so ICS, like I said, I joined ICS in 2013 after UCC, and it was good. ICS was good. I remember I met Mr. Sapon interview me for the first time, asking me questions about the Cambridge system. My new. So, Charlie, it was good. But ICS, I have to learn, I have to learn because, Cambridge was new to me. I both the IGCS and the A level. So I have to learn. Not only learn, I also study friends, learn from others. And so there were people who also really showed me love and really helped me. Mr. Boatin, he was accounting teacher. Mr. Jesse later also joined. Then the late Mr. Oma, economics teacher. Mr. Oma also helped me. Then Mr. Sapon himself, Mr. Sapon really also helped me. And they were all in my department too. Our head, Mr. Fodio, Mr. Oshe, who later became the head of the department, also really helped me. I was learning from all these guys because Charlie, I have to learn quick. Then some students, I really have to even learn from some students too. One student I always, remember is Shafat. Yeah, really, really good student, Shafat. Not only Shafat, other students like Edward, Marcus. Oh, they were plenty. I can't mention their names. Ibrahim, plenty. So Charlie UCC continue, and I remember 2016. Like I was saying in the other video, but I think that it was not clear. I had the opportunity to visit Save Our Lives Home with the Run Square team because Mr. Umar was the head of One Square, so he asked me to go with Mr. Nani. And Charlie, that was life changing for me, man. That was life changing for me, when I saw our students, helping the home. Oh, Charlie, I was really touched. And one thing that got my attention was when the head of the home was sharing a story. This is nurse who had abandoned a nursing profession to set up orphanage or children's home. And if you see the happiness, I said, wow, I have to get to this level. So I wasn't surprised. Later 2016, I also started to, do some small givings, generosity here and there. But 2017, I decided to set up my own foundation. So I set up Adomako and Apijewa Foundation. I'm sure a lot of people are aware of this. Mr. Nani, Patricia, and some few people. Yeah. So 2017, I set up my first foundation. Yes, I think Mr. E too. I told Mr. E for Adomako and Apijewa Foundation. So we decided to do our first donation. So I set aside. In fact, before 2016, after we've returned from the annual Quanta Save Our Life home with Mr. Nani and the ICS students, I decided, like I said, that was an eye opener for me. So I started, doing research about giving foundations and stuff. I started looking into Bill and Melinda Foundation. So I also went to my hometown to do some bit research about what I can do to offer. So I went to Chimfaso Anglican Primary School to ask them what I can offer to them. So they gave me a lot of things, including JC and football. So they gave it to me. They gave me the list. Then I also went to Mampo Baby's home. They also gave me the things, names of items that I can. I remember my grandmother was alive at Kejiwa, so I told her that this is what I want to do. And she was so happy. She was so happy. So 2017, I decided to do my first donation. Yes, I decided to. So I had saved, right? So I decided to donate $1,000. I think it was somewhere 5,000 Ghana cedis. Yes, yes, around that in 2017. So I decided to do my own, and I didn't do this alone. It was a team. Some couple of Bantuma guys, my brothers. We went, and I was so happy. I was so happy. The happiness in giving. So we went to. So our first place was the uh, Chimfaso Anglican Primary School in my hometown. So we donated the item, video, everything is there. So we donated the items, and the headmaster Richard said something that's really touched me. He said, "Hey, since I became headmaster, I have seen a lot of people here. I've seen rich guys. I have seen rich guys. I've seen rich guys. I've seen rich guys, but none of them, none of them has, come to give them this, especially the JC, because they have told a couple of guys, well, if I have with the little that I have, oh, it really touched me. Richard, I know Richard will definitely watch this video. So we did that. Then from there we went to Mampo Baby Soul. We went to Mampo Baby Soul. We also donated items to them. And, it was good. So we came back. So all together we spent 5,000, almost $1,000. We donated it, and so after that, so June, that was June. So I decided I have to travel. I have to travel, Charlie. I decided I have to travel. So I resigned from my ICS. I remember it was the end of the academic year, right? So I resigned from my ICS and I went to Singapore. I went to Singapore in August, right? Yes. So I went to Singapore. Was cool. It was fun. I learned a lot. Singapore was, and it is still a financial hub. Singapore is working 247. I really learned a lot when I went to Singapore. In fact, my business where I am now, it was Singapore. The experience came from there. Yes. Even though I had done CSL, but there before I settled there. Because when I went to see, I realized a lot of businesses and people, you see everybody working. I was looking for them. They told me that in Singapore, if there is any job vacancy or any opportunity, they will give it to Singaporeans first or Malaysians before you foreigner you get. It's not like Ghana. It's not like Ghana where we treat other people first. But in Singapore, I like this. Okay, guys, I'll come back. I have to.